They both bowed low, and their curls got entangled together. Alice laughed so much at this that she had to run back into the forest to keep the two entangled footmen from hearing her, and when she next peeped out, the fish footman was gone, and the other was sitting on the ground near the door, staring stupidly up into the sky. Alice went timidly up to the door and knocked. "There's no use in knocking," said the footman, "and that for two reasons. First, because I'm on the same side of the door as you are. Secondly, because they're making such a racket inside, no one could possibly hear you." And certainly that was a most extraordinary noise coming from within, a constant howling and sneezing, and every now and then a great crash as if a dish or kettle had been broken to pieces. "Please, then," said Alice, "how will I get in?" "Knocking might work," the footman said without looking at her, "if we had the door between us. For instance, if you were inside, you might knock, and I could let you out, you know." He was looking up into the sky the whole time he was speaking, and this Alice thought of as decidedly impolite. "But perhaps he can't help it," she said to herself. "His eyes are nearly on the top of his head. But at any rate, he might answer questions. How am I to get in?" she repeated aloud. "I shall sit here," the footman said, "till tomorrow." At this moment, the door of the house opened, and a large plate came skimming out, straight at the footman's head. It just grazed his nose and broke to pieces against one of the trees behind him. "Or the next day, maybe," the footman continued in the same tone, as if nothing had happened. "How should I get in?" asked Alice again in a louder tone. "Are you going to get in at all?" said the footman. "That's the first question, you know."